Here in Beaver Stadium with Evan Schwan. And Evan, a Big Ten championship game on the horizon. What can you say about the journey that this season's been, and especially, the character and the commitment from the staff and the team?
It has been a long journey. There's been a lot of ups and downs, especially, towards more the beginning of the season. I'm just so grateful that we've had the success that we've had on and off the field with this 8-game win streak that we're on right now.
And let's get into Wisconsin a little bit. Obviously, coming into the game, averaging a good ground game, what can you say is unique right now about what makes them tough to defend?
Yeah, Wisconsin ground game is awesome. They do a good job also throwing the ball. Their offensive line is the typical Wisconsin, big corn-fed guys. Their running back, number 6, has been, really, really good this year, being able to do a multitude of things. So it's just something that we're going to have to focus on and be able to defend.
With so many different options at running back for them, what's kind of been some of the keys that you guys have been working on, getting into the game planning in terms of, making them a little bit more one-dimensional?
Honestly, the first thing we're going to have to do is just, stop the run. Most of the time, if we can do that and have that kind of success and get them to have to throw the ball, that's, most of the time whenever we can kind of tee off, especially being a defensive lineman. But Coach Pry has done a great job stressing that, we have to stop them up front, and it's been like that for every game that we've played.
And, looking back a little bit more, Jason Kabinda earlier this week on the conference call said that, there's been a real buzz in Happy Valley right now in terms of excitement around supporting the team. What has that community support meant, not maybe from just the students, but from everyone, just kind of having your guys' back and getting ready to head out to Indy?
Yeah, having the support and having everyone behind us is great. I've been getting message after message on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn from people that have graduated, alumni, other lettermen, and just having their support has just meant so much to all of us.
And another thing that Coach Franklin has kind of talked about lately is just, kind of the confidence that the team is playing with. How has that confidence grown, and where have you seen that kind of show through the most?
Well, being on the win streak that we are, I just feel like we're just a freight train that, just keeps rolling, and it's difficult to stop us. And I think that, people can see that on the field.
Thank you so much, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.